Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype coming back at you guys with a brand new video, and the biggest and a great day so far. In today's video, what you guys are going to be seeing is we're going to be covering some information that has to do with the brand new Call of Duty on mobile. Now, if you guys have not heard anything about this, basically Call of Duty is going to be coming out with a mobile game here with very soon, and there is a bunch of talk about them possibly putting a battle royale within the Call of Duty. Now, there's two articles that I'm going to be putting down in the description, so if you guys want to read these articles by yourself, you guys can do so. Or if you guys want to read them by yourself, or read them along with me, you guys can do that as well. But basically what they kind of go in depth with is talking about the information that with all the maps, the guns, and everything that's going to be within multiplayer and the blackout mode. Now, if you guys going to enjoy this video, do not forget to drop a like. It's always much appreciated if you do so. And also, if you guys are brand new around here, let me go ahead and let you guys know now, if you guys are a fan of Call of Duty related content, whether it be gameplay or info, news, just updates with anything that has to do with Call of Duty related information, whether it be Black Ops 4, future Call of Duties, or Call of Duty Mobile. If you guys want to stay up to date with any of that type of stuff, all you guys got to do is subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on, and you guys will never miss a single thing. I upload every single day unless something comes up. So if you guys want to stay up to date with daily content with Call of Duty, I'm your guy. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Now, like I said, I'm going to repeat it again just in case you guys forgot. The links to both articles are in the description, so if you guys want to read them by yourself, you guys can do so. But there is going to be the first article in the description underneath where it says info. I'm going to be reading that one off. The second one I'm not going to be going in depth with because that one is just a little bit kind of repeating the first article, but there is some little bit of information within it if you guys want to read it for yourself. Now, the first article is going to be coming from VentureBeat. The second article is from GameSpot. VentureBeat is the one we're going to be reading off of. Now, it says here Activision revealed a first glimpse into the Battle Royale mode for the upcoming Call of Duty mobile game today. It's being custom built for mobile, and it features Call of Duty's signature gameplay with a lot of first-person shooter action. The Battle Royale mode reverses or features a big map with locations from throughout the Call of Duty universe. This mode will stand alone from the Battle Royale experiences in Call of Duty, so those familiar Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout mode may find some familiarity, but ultimately this experience is unique to Call of Duty Mobile. Now, David Hodgson was the man who said in the post, the editorial manager at Activision. Now, it says here in the post, registration is now open. The first limited scale closed beta that began recently in India and a regional beta test will kick off soon in Australia, with more tutorials coming online and coming in the months soon. Now, this game is still early in development. This mode will be featuring 100 players in a match, just like every other Battle Royale game, with options for single, 2-person, or 4-person teams, which is basically solos, duos, and quads or squads, however you want to pronounce it. It will have 6 initial classes with varying abilities and skill levels. Now, this mode features similar rules to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout map. You drop in from above, find weapons and gear, survive on the ground, and eliminate everyone else to win, like most BR games. Now, reviving teammates introduces a dog tag retrieval, with friends dropping in from a cargo plane once they are healed. Now, the game can be played in either a third or first person perspective, which you can decide on before the match begins. The map has the settings from a previous Call of Duty titles, including Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Black Ops, and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, whenever you're actually loading into the game, this is what's going to happen. Prior to each match, you can pick up from a variety of loadout elements, such as the choosing of your class, camos, and skins. You'll meet in a deployment zone lobby or a pre-match lobby if you don't know what they're talking about, and be able to make some adjustments as you load into the game. Before the match, you choose your class, which means you choosing an ability and class skill. You parachute in with other players in a wingsuit, and then you pull out the ripcord and land via parachute. Then you search for items, move, hide, and kill other rivals. Self-explanatory. And if your teammates do die, you can revive team members as needed. Now, you can access the backpack, which provides access to health, armor, and other equipment, as well as your class skill. Furthermore, you're taught the more maneuvers such as crouching and going prone, jumping and mantling over objects, and marking a position on the Battle Royale map. Now, for some of the classes that you guys can use, You can choose from these types of classes. Defender, which is with the ability to place a deformable transform shield. This class is also reinforced, raising resistance to all damage except bullets. The next one up is Mechanic, which is able to call an EMP drone to create electromagnetic interference on hostile forces. This class also features the engineer ability, granting augment sight to vehicles, hostile traps, and other equipment. Next up is Scout, using the sensor dart that can view hostile positions in the immediate area of the radar map. This class also benefits the tracker ability, allowing you to see fresh footprints on hostiles. Next up is Clown, which is a master of distraction and friend of the undead. This class has a toy bomb to detonate, summoning zombies that only attack hostiles near to them, due in part of the Clown having an anti-zombie ability, which reduces the zombie's aggression distance. Next up is Medic. Everybody kind of has an idea what Medic is. This class can place a medical station that continuously heals the medic and associated allies in the immediate vicinity. In addition, the Master Healer ability allows a medic to heal more quickly and reduces the time it takes to revive teammates. And last up, there is the Ninja. Lastly, the class has a grapple gun that fires a hook, allowing you to propel yourself up and onto target buildings or across the landscape at speed. Movement is quiet too, due to this class having the dead silence ability. Now for the reviving in the POV mode. Now before you drop, you receive instructions on the revival of teammates. If a friend is taken out, they leave a dog tag behind. Move to and quickly pick it up, and the teammate can be revived. It's basically if you guys are playing Fortnite at the moment, and you guys do see the way how if somebody dies, all you guys gotta do is collect their tag, and it will automatically just take their tag and take it to a revive van. Now for the way in Call of Duty Mobile, what they're going to do, if you're not interrupted during the revival, the teammate can rejoin the fray. This doesn't mean it happen immediately. They appear on a plane and drop back onto the battlefield. Once you've completed the debriefing, you'll be able to pick their perspective of the camera. Choose either first person perspective or FPP, or third person perspective or TPP. As you expect for first person shooters, view shows your weapon, but not your character. And this is the viewpoint you're used to from Call of Duty games, whether it be Black Ops 4 that you're currently playing, or any other Call of Duties. Now, however, third person shooter shows your entire character with the camera behind you a few feet away, similar to the viewpoint when you're driving a vehicle in Blackout. Naturally, as players can have the third person shooter as a slight advantage, they can peer around corners without having to step out of cover. Games will be matched to the camera type as you choose, so there aren't current plans to have third person shooter or first person shooter together in the same game. Next up being whenever you're actually on the ground. Now the game also gathers or auto gathers the best equipment for you, but you're still able to grab and use the items you prefer easily. Doors open when you step to them, and you can smash through windows and mantle using the jump button. Climb ladders, and if you have it, utilize the grapple hook as you expect. The game will drop intermittent supply drops from above, as well as beacons marking the location of class upgrade items, augmenting your particular set of skills, with some only becoming accessible once the instructions on the cache are expected or completed. Now this usually involves the clearing of the immediate area of zombies. Expect areas with high value equipment to be swarming with them. Now to claim these advantages too, meaning for the forethought and planning is needed to ensure that you're not overrun by enemies all intent on gathering these advantages for themselves. Now for some of the vehicles that we're going to be able to use. First up, it is the ATV, a two-person quad bike with the speed but a little bit of protection. The light helicopter with room for 3, including the pilot, allowing you to rain down fire from above. Next up is the SUV, an armored troop carrier with room for 4, offering more ponderous mobility but the extra protection compared to the ATV. And next up, the tactical raft. Take to the waters, including an ocean and rivers, in this fast boat, but watch for snipers. As the game progresses, the circle collapses, forcing you to a smaller and smaller area of the map on a collision course with the enemy. As time as the territory whistles down, it becomes increasingly important to know the terrain and how to best utilize it in the remaining moments of the match. Next up, navigating the map. The map itself offers a large variety of topography to fight through, including all new hills, mesas, settlements, rivers, and bridges, as well as hosts of familiar locations from previous Call of Duty titles, dotted throughout the environment. Though it isn't the complete list of locations, expect the map to include the following settings. First up is Countdown, the hangars and missile silos elements from the map that appeared in Call of Duty 4 or just Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Next up is Crash, the war-torn settlement with a downed helicopter in the middle from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Diner, the infamous eatery from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Estate, the hilltop house and grounds inspired from the map in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Farm, the foreboding rural image or rural nightmare from zombie survival mode from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Firing range, the military practice facility versions of which you have seen throughout the form of Call of Duty Black Ops franchise from Call of Duty Black Ops 1 all the way to Black Ops 4. Next up is Kill House, the small symmetrical warehouse of mayhem from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Next up is Launch, basically the launch pad from Black Ops. A large rural farm from Fields is overgrown, and that is from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Next up is Nuketown. Everybody knows Nuketown. The iconic suburbs with a subterranean secret as a scene in all of the Call of Duty Black Ops series. Next up, it is going to be Pipeline, the grimy overgrown rail yard from Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare. Next up is Seaside, the coastal multiplayer map originally from Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Now next up is Shipment, the crammed cargo docks from Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare. And last up is Standoff, the border town map from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, that is everything within this article. Like I said, there is the second article, so if you guys want to read that article for yourself, you guys can do so. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Hopefully, you guys did go on to enjoy. Out of all the info, let me know in the comments what you guys thought was the most important, what you guys thought was the most exciting, what are you guys looking forward to in Call of Duty Mobile. Is there a particular map you're looking forward to them remaking? I know it's kind of sad that they're remaking some of these maps, and they're putting them into Call of Duty Mobile rather than the Call of Duty 2019 or even Call of Duty 2020. But it's just kind of whatevs at this point. We kind of have to just roll with it. So like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys are excited about. If there's anything particular you guys want me to post here on the channel. If there's any information you guys have heard that I have not posted yet. You guys always can go down in the description. My Twitter is down there. You guys can DM me at any time. My DMs are always open, whether it be my Instagram or my Twitter. And you guys can also leave in the comments some links if you guys want me to check it out. But do remember, if you guys want to enjoy, don't forget to drop a like. And also, if you guys are brand new to the channel, do not forget, like I said, if you guys are a fan of anything Call of Duty related, whether it be Black Ops 4, 2019, Call of Duty 2020, Call of Duty Mobile, anything Call of Duty related, or even just gameplay from Call of Duty Black Ops 4 whenever news and updates are coming out, it's all going to be right here on the channel every single day. And also, if you guys are a fan of other types of content, whether it be the PlayStation 5 console information, I upload videos on that. And I also upload GTA 6 content, whether it be the information with the brand new GTA 6 coming out. So if you guys are a fan of any of that type of stuff, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you guys will always be notified. But like I said, if you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, links to everything are down in the description, as well as my sponsors. So if you guys want to help me out, click those links down there in the description down where it says sponsor. It'll take you guys directly over to my sponsors' websites, and you guys can use those codes to get yourself some discounts at any of the websites. And also, if you guys want to go and get yourself some of the Hype Nation merch, link to my store is down there in the description. So if you guys want to get yourself some of the Hype Nation merch, feel free to do so. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Dina Hype. I'll catch you guys next one. Have a great day. Peace.